Hi everyone, I'm Margot, tarot reader. Thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. We are doing the daily draw for today. Um, After the blessed holiday of Easter that we had, I wish you all love and light. First off, if you're needing your own consultation with an and/or ritual, email us at solunabotanica2@gmail.com and/or Margot, your tarot reader at gmail.com and or Facebook, TikTok, you name it, we're anywhere and everywhere. If you are needing us, come along here in the shop, open 7 days, book your appointment, and of course through the media by any means, 24 hours in case you're needing us in emergency bookings. Um, and yes, ooh, okay, shall we? Okay, what is our message for today, angels of the heavens and earth? In general, what are we looking at here today? Mm. Okay. So, there shall be some revelations happening sometime this week if it hasn't happened. As you all know, the energy depends on each individual's how we are in the daily versus activities. What we are looking at here, that there are discoveries on some truth, or you are saying, spilling out the beans, in other words, okay? I will say be cautious and be careful while you're driving. Be cautious and be careful what you say this week. Be very cautious with your words, with your interactions, with physical and or emotional, and for some spiritual. There are questions here. We have a Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, male and or female. Again, it is a general reading. What I like about this is that we still have something that is coming in. When we see the Ace of Pentacles, it means that it's been going around for quite some time. It's taken its time. Now it's going to come in. For some of you, it's the problem in the situation. Maybe you're escalating something legally in reference to gaining some type of monetary help from someone. For others, it shows me as almost a recent past of a loved one, and what you do not expect that's coming in, that someone will be gaining some type of financials because of a loss of a loved one. It also speaks of debating or not whether or not to reconcile, debating or not whether or not to go back to someone, debating or not whether or not to break up with someone, and probably on more legal base. If you've been married and having a rocky relationship and or marriage, most likely April is the month that is going to go south for you or someone that you know of. I feel that, embrace the path that is coming in, even though it may feel hard for some of us. I feel also that it's meant to be. When it feels hard and heavy is because we're reluctant to let our path grow and take its place, to continue to move forward for us. So it tends to hurt us a bit more. I would definitely ask you to be more patient with yourself, understand yourself a little bit more. When you get to know more of you, then you're more open to receive and let go of things that not serve you in this physical life and also in the spiritual sense for some of us. Please be careful. You may say something that it cannot be taken back, or someone may do so to you. Okay? If you are deciding to break up or start something new or begin something new, April is the month, April 26th, 2026, because we are in that new path. Thank God, all the planets are moving forward, even though there are some days that are going to be a bit off, with the planets crashing in or coming in together. For some of us, it will be like a reunion and long lasting. For other of us, what I will say about that is just cautious, because Mars and Aries, it's a little, it is a good intense energy. It is a passionate energy, but it's also a chaotic energy, depending on the circumstances of each individual, even for us ourselves, and also for the world, also, for whatever's going on in the media sector. So it can be a little bit like asserted in the last very moment and debating whether or not to start something, and then here comes April, and with Mars in Aries, it's gonna be like, you know what, we're done. We're gonna move forward with the next step, which is a war planet. It's a planet of starting revelations. And again, even though it is, and it sounds bad, it's for us, for on good purpose, for us to grow individually and commonly together. Um, what else can I say with this message? It's about understanding, the people around us and us ourselves even. It's about understanding that if you're trying to blind your eyes to the truth, then this is the month that unfortunately, the blinds are coming off. That's how it looks in a more directly message. But what I like is that even though it may sound in a negative sense for some of us, it is a positive ending if you're willing to perceive it in a more positive enlightenment. Okay? Just be patient. Whatever has been stolen in April will be the month that'll be more noticeable, more activated for you, more push on, more. You may even, you might even be, if you've been feeling like stuck, then April is the month to push you to get to where you want to go in life, whether it's relationship, like I stated, work, finance, um, family relations, including friends relations. So it depends because it is a general reading. If, of course, if you want your own, then come along, let us uh, check in here and see how we can help you. I wish you all love and light. Again, thank you, everyone. Have a blessed week.